Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Godanda Raman. In this section, we are going to discuss with short question and answer unit 3 project management. So in this problem, we are discussing CPM PERT, mainly focusing critical path method and project evaluation review technique. Define activity. So activity is nothing but the arrow whenever the project. Now this is a some node and this is a edge. So now this arrow we are connected one starting work to finishing work. So this is a duration, starting time to ending time, taking some duration time. So this is our activities. An activity CPM refer to a specific task or job that consumes time and resource and must be completed as part of the project. It is represented by an arrow or node in the project network and is a key component in determining the project schedule. And dummy activity. So dummy activity is nothing but suppose from the initial stage, starting from here. So from the initial we are starting two line. Okay, this is a one line, this is a another. So one work here to start, another work here to start. Suppose at same time to start from here one work to another work using some dummy number. From here to start another one. Now we are adding here some dummy. So this dummy we are using dot. So this is a case. So dummy activities in CPM is a hypothetical activity used to represent a logical relationship between two activity without consuming any time or resource. It is shown by a dashed arrow in the network diagram and ensure the correct sequencing of dependent activities. So define CPM. CPM or critical path method. So CPM is nothing but is a project management technique used to determine the longest path of dependent activity and identify the minimum project duration. It focuses on time cost trade-off and is mainly used deterministic project. It's mainly focus to find the shortest path. Critical path is nothing but very short path to complete our project. And critical path. So what is a critical path? Define critical path. So the critical path is the longest duration path through a project network diagram. It determines the shortest possible time to complete the project, any project. So any delay in a critical path activity will delay the entire project. So total one project we are going to plan. So very important for every path. So first to work to another work. The duration to start any construction or any house when we are going to start the parallel work or at same time we are starting any type of work, we are going to plan according to the path. Define total float. Total float is the maximum amount of time an activity can be delayed without delaying the project completion time. So it is calculated total float the latest starting time minus earliest starting time. So in total float we are using total TF. We are using some notation in solving the problem. TF IJ. So TF IJ is nothing but I is starting time, starting point to ending point. So this is the only we are using. So total float TF IJ, earliest starting time and latest completion time. So earliest starting time and latest completion time, based on that we are going to calculate total float and free float. Next question, free float. Free float is the define free float. Free float is the amount of time an activity can be delayed without delaying the start of any succeeding activity. It is useful in resource allocation and independent scheduling. So this is a free float. Here also using some notation f I j. So I starting to ending part. So f I j, we are using some network starting point and then ending point. So we are using this free float. So define PERT, short letter using PERT. PERT is nothing but project evaluation and review technique. So here we mention, I think this is a project program or project evaluation and review technique is a project scheduling method used when the activity duration are uncertain. It uses probabilistic time estimate and is commonly used R&D, construction and software development project. So what is the main purpose? So during that time we are going to identify the level, so good level, bad level or normal level. Based on that we are going to construct any construction. What are the time estimate used in PERT? So the PERT uses 3 time estimate. One is optimistic time, mostly likely time, pessimistic time. So optimistic time using the notation A, most likely time M, pessimistic time B. So any notation we can consider. So what does it mean optimistic time? Minimum time if everything is going perfectly good. And most likely time means most probable duration under normal condition. And pessimistic time, maximum time if every goes wrong, is a bad situation, is a difficult situation to handle. So this is a mean to calculation. So duration or mean to calculate A plus 4m plus B by 6. Using this calculation to calculate mean value. Mean is nothing but duration. We have to consider 3 type of timing. From this time to calculate the average time. So using this formula to calculate average time. So define project management, because this topic is considered project management. So the project management is nothing but the project management is the process of planning, organizing, directing and controlling resources to achieve specific goal within their defined timeline, scope and budget. It ensures the successful completion of the project by applying knowledge, skill, tool and the techniques. So this is a main focus project management. So in the part of critical path method, PERT, project evaluation review technique method to apply with to solve using many application in project management. So these are the unit 3 short question and answer. Thank you.